Hi Aquarius, welcome to your November 2023 energy reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Since I launched this channel in April, I've been focused on creating monthly energy readings for the collective, but my schedule is going to be opening up, so I do plan to provide more content on a more regular basis starting very soon. So definitely don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay up on the happenings of this channel. As I am recording this is November 2nd. I started recording the November readings yesterday. We had Halloween on the 31st and Samhain, and yesterday was Dia de los Muertos. So if you participate or celebrate any of those holidays or rituals, I hope they were beneficial for you. You know, we've just come out of a very intense eclipse season. We had the solar eclipse on the 14th, the lunar eclipse on the 28th. And I think all of us individually have been going through our own, journeys and struggles and triggers. And then we have, the world at large, the collective turmoil, chaos, heartbreak, scary times right now for a number of reasons. So Aquarius, I hope you're surrounding yourself with people you can trust, people you're safe with, people you can talk to openly, honestly, whether it's family or friends or a therapist or a coach. Please do what you need to do to take care of yourself. We all need safe spaces to express how we're feeling and what we're dealing with, so that we can create community with one another. So do your best to take care of you. As I mentioned, this will be a general energy reading for the Aquarius Collective for November. This is not a personal reading. It's not meant to be one. So put yourself where you go. Take the messages that resonate, leave the rest. If you are interested in a personal reading, I will link that information below. Please note, the only way to book a reading with me is via my website, and I will never reach out to you directly to solicit you for a reading, and no ethical or trusted reader will ever reach out to you first to solicit a reading from you, so please be aware of scammers. Also, please note this is my only YouTube channel, and all of my social media handles are the same, one word, at the Path Illuminated. No special characters, no numbers, no spaces, no punctuation. Again, be aware of imposters out there. All right, so always trust your own judgment and discernment. You know yourself and your life, Aquarius, better than anyone else. Remember, you have free will, so if something comes out in the reading that you're not happy with, you can always change your perspective, how you deal with a person or a situation. Time is fluid, constantly changing. Nothing is set in stone, so we can shift things. We can shift timelines based on our perspective, how we engage, what choices we make or don't make. All right, thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Please help me in providing a clear and accurate reading for the Aquarius Collective for November. What messages, Spirit, do you have for Aquarius at this time? Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides, for your guidance, for your insights, for your support, for your inspiration. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. All right. Let me get the clarifying deck out here and go a little bit deeper. Why is the Seven of Cups in reverse here for Aquarius, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Thank you for angels, spirits, and guides. The Magician. Why is the Magician here, Spirit? Woo! Do not need that many cards. That's for sure. Flying everywhere. Okay. Why is the Magician here for Aquarius, Spirit? Why is the Four of Cups here, Spirit? Lots of cups. Could be love. Obviously, everybody's on their own individual path. Cups can also just be emotions, intuition, and cups can be pointing to relationships, but doesn't necessarily have to be romance. Can be close friends or family or chosen family. But just want to point that out. All right. So, Seven of Cups in reverse to start the reading, Aquarius. For me, this is talking about how, you know, you're going to be coming out of a time of confusion. You've had a lot of options available to you, and you may have been feeling unsure about how to move forward. But things are going to start to clear up for you. You're going to start to get more clear about who you are, what you want, what you deserve, and what you want to manifest. And you're really marching towards success. The Six of Wands is fire energy, right? And this is a card of victory, of success, of, you know, being the victor in whatever it is that you are moving towards. So you definitely have the, you know, the fire of victory supporting you at this time. Magician, right? This is a card of manifestation. This is the individual that is connected to spirit, right? To the infinite. They have cups, they have, you know, pentacles, they have wands, they have sword. You have everything that you need to manifest the life of your dreams. Now, things may feel as if they are not working out for you, and things also at this time are being exposed for all of us as individuals, like where we have been sabotaging, maybe where we've been ignoring signs, red flags, right? The universe, as you're manifesting, Aquarius, as you're manifesting and saying like, okay, I'm getting clear on what I want, right? And I know that I'm going to be victorious in my pursuits. And so like I'm setting my intentions and I'm doing energy work and I'm doing all of the things that I need to do in order to manifest. The universe is going to start revealing people, places, and situations that are not aligned and not working out so that you can actually make room for what it is that you want to manifest in your life. Now, the universe does have an offer for you. It may, and it's funny because, right, this cup is here and it's like, it's basically what you've been manifesting. But when it shows up, because, you know, manifesting is not about, you know, making a wish list or a Christmas list to Santa Claus of all the things you want. It's not about making a wish, you know, with a genie in a bottle. It is doing the work, right? It's healing. It's better understanding ourselves and where we may have, you know, betrayed ourselves in the past, where we're out of alignment, taking personal accountability, doing the healing work, right? And saying like, I'm manifesting, right? Whether it's a job or a new business or love or whatever it is that you're manifesting, could be so many different things. Oftentimes when it shows up, when our manifestation shows up, when the universe has this offer that we've literally been asking for, because it may show up in a way that we're not expecting, the way that we envisioned it, it may be difficult to identify. And we might be so focused on like, well, I was trying to manifest this very specifically and I wanted it to go A, B, C, but the universe is handing me G. And it may cause a bit of confusion and a bit of a delay because you're sort of sitting there not sure if this is actually what you want. But what I'm seeing is that you are going to come to accept this offer as a King of Cups, as somebody who is balanced and finding the balance between your intellect, your logic, and your emotions and intuition, right? The King of Cups is a very grounded energy, emotionally available, open, ready to receive, ready to communicate, ready to, you know, be open to their emotions and what that provides, being open to what spirit is offering you. So you may take some time to consider this, right? As you're manifesting, as you're getting clear, like things are going to start being triggered, things are going to start falling apart, people are going to start revealing themselves. And when this offer from the universe comes to you, it may take you a bit of time to realize that this is actually what you've been asking for. You are going to be making a really big choice on how you want to move forward. I don't know, again, if this is job related or relationship related, or, you know, this person is looking out into the world, but they also have this globe in their hands. Maybe you're considering moving or big travel or changing companies or something to that nature. And it looks like, so the Knights in the Tarot, this is Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, right? This individual, the horse in the Knight of Pentacles is not moving, and this individual is thinking very deeply about how they're moving forward, the path ahead, if they have the resources, the knowledge, the wisdom to move forward, right? It's being contemplative, but also aware of some of the downfalls and wanting to be grounded in your approach. This Knight of Pentacles in reverse for me is you're going to feel the movement forward. You're going to feel the desire to move forward. It may not, again, be exactly the way that you expect, and there may be some hesitation. So you may be like, come to this place where you're like working through this and you're like, this is what I asked for. Okay, what do I want to do? I'm ready to move forward. But there may be some sort of block in a new beginning. And I think that it's because you still need to move away from and let go of people, places, and situations that are not emotionally fulfilling. If you're trying to hold on to people from your past, relationships, you know, jobs, situations, friends that are not aligned, that don't have your best interests at heart, it's going to be actually very difficult for you to fully manifest what it is you're trying to call in, Aquarius, because you're not making room for it. You cannot hold on to the past if you want to move into the future, right? If you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done, and you may be blocking your own new beginning simply because you're having a hard time walking away. For me, Seven of Swords is self-deception. Don't deceive yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Use this time right now, Aquarius, to be as brutally honest with yourself as possible. Identify the ways that you've sabotaged yourself. Also identify the ways you've abandoned yourself. Identify situations where you knew somebody was lying to you, right? They had a pattern, red flags that you weren't noticing because maybe you have a history with them, right? Maybe you've worked with them for a long time. Maybe you've known them since childhood. Maybe you've been in a romantic relationship for a long time, and you didn't want to see the truth of who they were because you wanted them to be your happy ending. But what you're manifesting, again, it's not what you expect it to be, but it is what your heart desires. Trust your intuition. I do believe that, you know, this lunar eclipse that we just had has really triggered and revealed quite a bit. And, you know, even when there is a full moon, Aquarius, things are still unclear, right? It's not like the sun, but it is illuminating the path for you, right? So you have to trust that the universe is going to show you the next step, not the full staircase. And you are being asked to trust your intuition and your guidance, even when you cannot see the entire path. The universe is going to reveal to you exactly what you need so that you can take the next step, and then the next step, and the next step. And you're building trust with yourself and with the process. All right, Spirit, what additional messages do we have for Aquarius for November? King of Swords. So for me, this is very much, right, grounded, logical, authoritative, knowing who you are, speaking your truth, cutting off people that you need to cut off, right, making that choice to be done with it. Being very, very clear in your mind, in your communication, being grounded, letting the chips fall where they may, understanding that, you know, other people's feelings and perceptions of you are not your responsibility. There's going to be lots to celebrate, but you are going to have to defend what you worked for, right? As you're manifesting this new reality, this new job, this move, right? Maybe to another company or another country or another city or another state, right? And as you are cutting off your own sort of self-betrayal and sabotaging and leading into your intuition and understanding, yes, Aquarius, you can actually balance your logic and your intuition, and both are what you need to manifest. Surround yourself with people who want to see you happy, who celebrate the steps that you take. They're going to give you the strength to stand up for yourself and to defend everything that you're working for. Page of Swords. This is a brand new beginning. Don't be afraid of starting something new. Again, whether it's like a new business, maybe you're considering starting a blog or a podcast, or becoming a mentor for the first time, right? Like starting something brand new. You still have that King of Swords energy behind you. You still have the experience, but I do think that this is a brand new path. And like I said, I think the challenge is going to be that you've been manifesting this and getting clear on what you want, and the way that it's going to show up is going to be much different than you expected. The things that are going to fall apart, the people, the hidden enemies that are going to reveal themselves are not going to be what you expected, and that's going to be a challenge. But you are going to be gaining clarity on who you need to move away from. You are going to be identifying the people you can't trust. You are going to be leaning into your intuition. And there are people around you that are going to celebrate you through this process and growth in November, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to leave the reading there, but I'm going to close it out with a card from the Fairy Blessing Oracle. A blessing of a safe place in the world, card 44. The fairy gift of a sanctuary, a space in which to feel completely supported and loved. The fairies know what it is like to find the safe places in the world, for theirs are under siege and have been for such a long time. The fairies know how to find the little home in the forest or the garden that is growing wild, the roots of the old trees and the hollows beneath the sacred hills. In these places, they have grown stronger and stayed safe, and they now transfer to you a part of this gift. You will now find places and spaces within the world where you will feel free to be completely yourself, where you too can grow strong and bright again and need have no fear. Let there be a shelter and sanctuary for you and your soul, where you can learn what it is you are meant to do next, and where there is no harsh word spoken, only guidance that can help ease us all into the next stage of our lives. Let the safe spaces become our homes and workplaces, our friendships and schools. Let the world become a safer place, and let the natural world shelter you with her turnings and showings of the changes about you. Make not a fortress of this space you find, but let it begin to grow in your heart, so that wherever you go, others feel safe with you. And the world changes in small but bright and beautiful ways, all as a result of this blessing of the fairies, blessings of a sanctuary, a safe space for you, friend. Yeah, the universe is supporting you and protecting you through these changes. Yes, it may be triggering for you and others as you're starting to choose yourself, as you're no longer willing to put up with the BS, right? As you're starting to accept that you can be both logical and emotional. You can be emotionally vulnerable and grounded as well, right? It's not one or the other. You're going to create a safe space for yourself and others, and that's going to bring in aligned people and opportunities for you during this time. All right, Aquarius, I hope this message has resonated for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.